Hello everyone! In today's episode we will be cooking a very traditional Polish dish called Potrawka. It is so famous that they even serve it at all the weddings. And as you can see, I have a helper today. It's my little lovely niece Melania. Let's look at the ingredients and let's get busy! The base of the dish is the chicken broth made out of the organic chicken from the farm of my cousin. As you can see, it's already cooked and prepared. I'm about to show you the ingredients, but first I need to prepare half a liter of the clear chicken broth. I have the strainer, so there are no vegetables coming with the broth. You see this little vegetable residue? This is exactly what we are trying to avoid to make the broth perfectly clear. Okay, let's take a look at all the ingredients. Here's half a liter of our clear chicken broth, a little bit, like a handful of soaked raisins, 3 spoons of all-purpose white flour, freshly squeezed lemon juice, 3 egg yolks, 1/4 liter of cream. In this case I have 30%, and we will need a little bit of sugar, but my mom uses a healthy version, xylitol. And that's all the ingredients to make the yellow sauce. Melania is ready, so let's get started. Our chicken broth, we have to put it to a pot and we will gently heat it in a moment. Okay, and now we go for the cream and we transfer the cream to the dish. Spoon after spoon, we will transfer the flour also to the plastic container, because in a moment we will be mixing it. Perfect. Melania is doing excellent job. Wonderful. That's it. The next step is to mix the flour and the cream until nicely smooth mixture. First gently mixing it and then with the with the mixer. Oh wow, that looks really good. Very good job. And now, to the boiling broth, we will bring our mixture. But you have to mix very vigorously. So I'm starting mixing and Melania is pouring the mixture. Such a good helper. Almost done. Wow, looks good. We almost empty our container. And the broth starts looking like a sauce. You see the nice, thick consistency. Oh, Grandma will be very proud of us. It looks very good, almost like a pudding. See how nice and thick it gets? The next step is to transfer our egg yolks to the container, because we are going to mix the eggs. And while we are still mixing, we are going to put our cream, 5 spoons. As you can see, it's still very warm. We're gonna transfer it for mixing. And the last step is to put all the missing ingredients into our sauce, and that is sugar, a spoon of sugar, freshly squeezed lemon juice, and soaked raisins. A handful of soaked raisins goes into our sauce. And then we can take the spoon and mix it again. Because the sugar we are using is much less sweet than the traditional sugar, feel free to put additional spoon so the sauce is nicely sour, sweet flavor. And remember that the raisins, they will also add additional sweetness. Our dish requires some rice, so we already have the rice nicely cooked. We'll put some rice on the plate, and then on top of the rice, we now have to separate few pieces of the meat and put them on top of our rice. This dish has 3 ingredients, which is white rice, nice organic chicken meat, and the sauce at the top. The last step is to pour our delicious sauce with lots of raisins right on top the rice and meat. Look how yummy it already looks. Delicious. Bon appetit! And after such a beautiful cooking, we are ready to finally eat Potrawka, the chicken dish with the sweet sour sauce. Let's try it, Melania. Bon appetit!
So good.
So good.